What's up, traders? It's Hyper, and today we are diving into one of the most powerful price concepts in trading: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, also known as AMD. Now, this is the blueprint of smart money: how they trap retail traders and move price with precision. Stick around because I'll show you how to spot it on live charts and how you can use it to get an edge in day trading. What is AMD? Let us break it down. Accumulation. This is where smart money quietly builds positions. The market moves sideways during the accumulation phase. Retail traders are confused or bored during the accumulation because volume is low. But behind the scenes, large players are accumulating without moving price much. That is why price appears to be in a range. Manipulation. This is the trap. Smart money pushes price aggressively in one direction to trigger stop losses, induce breakout traders, or shake out weak hands. This is the fake move, often a stop hunt or a liquidity grab. So this right here is the manipulation after the accumulation process. Distribution. After they have built their positions and trapped traders in the manipulation phase, they offload into that false move. That is, they offload in this manipulation move. Now, price trends to move in the opposite direction, and the distribution phase is the real move. Now, this entire AMD cycle plays out every day across all time frames. If you are day trading, this is the heartbeat of the market. Now, how does AMD connect to smart money? Smart money, institutional traders, hedge funds, and algorithmic systems don't trade like retail. They need liquidity. That means they look out for areas with stop losses, buy stops, and sell stops, usually above highs and below lows. That is why manipulation is essential for them. They create the illusion of breakout or breakdown to trigger retail traders, and then they reverse the market. So smart money looks out for areas in the market with stops lying there. Like this right here are people's stop loss orders. Smart money needed to get to it, and that is why they took the liquidity resting on this low and offloaded the orders before starting off this distribution phase. How to use AMD in day trading. Number one, I want you to take your attention to this place. Okay, number one is identifying the accumulation zones. Now look for sideways movement during pre-market or overnight session. That is where volume is light and price is ranging. It is usually the Asian session. So look out for the Asian session first. That is where you are most likely to see the accumulation phase. Now you wait for the manipulation phase. Now this low right here is usually formed by 9:30 a.m. New York time. This is a this is a fake breakout or a liquidity grab. It happens during news. Once there is news release, for example, during this time of the day, price will break previous highs or lows with momentum. This is not the real move. Now take a look at this distribution that made the high of the day, and this is where you look for an entry. You look for an entry during the distribution or a accumulation phase. Now, once price shows signs of rejection after this manipulation phase, you look for confirmation in the form of break of structure, order block, or fair value gap. Okay, in my case, I entered with an inversion fair value gap that was formed during the manipulation phase. My confirmation was an inversion fair value gap. So guys, I'm going to make a video about how you confirm your entries when you are day trading. Okay, this is just a intro to how I confirm my entry after an AMD phase. The best AMD setups align with time. Okay, the best AMDs align with time-based analysis. Don't just look at price. Watch when the moves occurs. Smart money traders trade with time and intention. So that is basically how AMD occurs. Now let me show you on the chart an example of a time-based accumulation, manipulation, and distribution phase. Let me show you an example from gold's price action. Here we had an accumulation between midnight of New York time to the market open. Okay, so basically during the Asian time and the London trading session there was an accumulation phase, and notice how the market swept liquidity during the New York open by 9:30 a.m. This is the manipulation at the New York open, and distribution happened in the PM session at exactly 2 p.m. New York time. The distribution phase started to move. Okay, look at this liquidity sweep and the clean move afterwards. That is AMD in action. Now you know the secret behind how smart money moves the market: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Start watching this three-phase cycle in your trading sessions. It will change how you see price forever. If you found this insightful, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Have you seen AMD play out in your charts? Let us talk about it below. Until next time, stay patient, stay focused, and trade smart. Love and hyper. I'm out.